Factories across Michigan begin to reopen. One is still closed due to the pandemic with no reopening date in sight. Our Marisa Oberly explains.
The events industry shut down at the beginning of the outbreak because of orders ending large gatherings, meaning people could no longer get together at places like 20 Monroe Live here in downtown Grand Rapids. Now, the state is still limiting most indoor social gatherings to no more than 10 people or 100 people if you're outside. And those in the business say that if that trend continues, they may not return to work until next year. With lights flashing, a big screen, and even a red carpet, it looks like Odyssey Lighting in Granville is ready for their next event.
We watched our calendar go from completely full for the entire year to completely empty.
But that won't be anytime soon for Tom Lohman or his fellow event industry colleagues.
That last week in March, the phone rang and didn't stop. But they were all negative phone calls. Everybody was canceling.
The coronavirus forcing organizations to cancel their fundraisers, galas, and other events, meaning no one needs the lighting, video, and production services these three West Michigan businesses offer.
Is gutting. It's scary because this is what we do. And this is how we find our lifeblood and our energy.
All say revenue is near zero. Lohman estimating his business is missing out on $1 million. The outbreak forcing them to furlough employees and lose freelancers as well. Recent data from the state says employment in the leisure and hospitality industry is down nearly 55% when compared to May of last year.
My mentality has completely shifted to a one-man show back to 1999 in my basement where I started. And that's where I have to go back to.
The businesses say the industry can't survive on virtual or socially distanced events.
When you cut your revenue stream in half to be able to accommodate the social distancing part, you don't really have enough money then to do the event the same way.
And with gatherings of all sizes not expected until phase 6 of the state's Safe Start plan, which Governor Whitmer estimates will happen when there is a vaccine, they say lawmakers need to pass additional economic assistance.
A lot of us are hurting and are going to continue to hurt for over a year.
And ask their neighbors to follow recommendations like wearing a mask, explaining those steps can help keep their jobs and allow Michiganders to return to normal.
When we do our job well, nobody knows we're there, right? And so because of that, nobody even knows we exist as an entity. But we're a workforce of, over 100 million people nationwide that contribute a lot to the economy, and right now we're all out of work.
Now, earlier this month, Pure Michigan, in collaboration with others in the event industry, proposed some reopening recommendations to Governor Whitmer. Those recommendations are still under consideration. However, if you would like to read them in full, you can head on over to fox17online.com. Reporting in Grand Rapids, Marisa Oberly, Fox 17 News.